Okay, Martin Wright, Argos Dog Training. I got Poppy with me. I don't have Scooby, so I'll try to set the camera on the screen to the best of my ability. Here. So Poppy has become pretty accustomed to this head halter, the transitional. She understands it pretty well. Like yesterday, we were showing that if I do this, I expect her to do that. So I'm getting ready. I'm ready to name that thing now. That is called sit. It means put your rear end on the ground. All right, so I walk over. I go sit. Yes. Now, if she was to not do that, what would happen is that I would make pressure up, and I'll say no, sit. So even if she's very excited, it's a way that we could cut through all the excitement, all the distraction, and get her back on path. Hey, sweetie. Cheers to the young dog thing that young dogs do. Good girl. Okay, good job. She has to be released from the sit command. Our release signal in word is okay. My hands come out to the sides, outside of my leg, palms facing the dog. I bend to at the waist, especially in the beginning, but in time I won't. Sit. Good. Good. This is the star pattern. It turns into a game called Can I Trick You? Right? Good. All I gotta do, no, sit. All I have to do is step away, step back, and reward. Step away, step back, and reward. Step away, step back. Oh, no. So I can see that she has an issue, or she's not used to people walking. No, sit while she's sitting. So I have to break that down because I need to be able to walk all the way around her when she's in command. Good girl. Yes. Nope. Sit. Good. Good girl. Excellent. Good job. Good. Good girl. Good. Good. Excellent. So this is going to go slow here as I teach her that, I'm not going to step on your tail. Good. Excellent. No. No. Sit. By the time I see you on Thursday, nope. No. This way. No. Sit. Good. No. This way. Let's go. Good. Good. Yes. That's good. By the time I see you on Thursday, I'll have worked out, or Scooby would have worked out walking behind her. Good. Good girl. Excellent. Good job. Excellent. Good. With her staying there, you can see I already made some progress in that 1 minute that I had worked on it. Good. Excellent. Good job. Okay. Yes. Good job. Whenever I release her, she does not get a treat. There's no treat for being released. There's only petting. Yeah, let's go. There's only petting for being released. Let's go. Excellent. Another thing that we've been working on with her is this thing called a one-step game. And this is to stop pulling on the leash. And the idea is anytime I stop with my left leg extended out in front of my right leg, she will get a treat. If all of her paws are behind the widest part of my foot on my left foot, right? So all of her paws have to be behind the widest part of my left foot in order for her to win the treat. Yes, good girl. I just need to see her stop. I want to feed the treat when I'm walking, and I want the treat to be close to my thigh, my left thigh. Yes, good girl. Excellent. I want that treat to be close to my left thigh. Actually, you already won that from last time. Good job. Here we go again. I'm walking. Maybe I'll come around here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I want to make the game fun for her. Excellent. Good job. Sit. Yes, good girl. Step away, step back, and there's the treat. No. She makes a mistake. No. Sit. I make pressure up on the leash, and then I repeat the command. I say no when I make pressure. Good. Good girl. Excellent. I say no, that's not sit. No. This way. Sit. Good. I try to move her back to the same position and orientation if she makes a mistake. No. No. Sit. So she has to face this way. She has to face the wall. And she has to keep her butt on the ground. No. And I'll do this as many times as necessary. No. Sit. I might make it easier for her by holding the treat here, walk around, then give the treat. Good girl. I hold the treat here, I walk around, then I give the treat. Good. I hold the treat here, I walk around. Oh, no. That's it. A little too fast. Excellent. I hold the treat out here, I walk around, then give the treat. Good. No. 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 Sit. Good. Good girl. Another thing I can do to make this fast is hold a treat, stand behind her, and just kind of stomp my feet. I don't want to stomp too loud to make her get up. No. Sit. Good. I don't want to stomp too loud to make her get up. I want her to sense movement behind her. And then I just need to condition. No. Sit. Good. Good girl. Uh-oh. No. Good. No. And now I'm going to remain completely patient with her. I'm not upset. The time that I have right now is just to train the dog, so I don't care really if she gets up. Good. I just want to see what I can do in order to make it so she doesn't. No. Sit, and then I want to reward her not getting up. No, sit. Good. Hey, no. Sit. She wants to do this juvenile sit. Hey, sit. I need her sitting on her haunches. Hey, no. Let's go. Good. No. So now we're just having she wants to sit on her hips, and I want her to sit on her haunches. So we're just having a little conversation about that. Good girl. Excellent. Good girl. I have to tell Mr. Cobb about stepping behind her and working on that. Good. Good. Good job. Nope. You can see she's a little nervous about it. Not a big deal. I've seen worse. Excellent. Okay. Very good. Never a treat for release. Excellent, dog. Let's go. Tail's nice and high. And she's feeling good about herself. No tension. Release. Good. Excellent. Let's go. Tension. Release. Good. Good girl. Sit. Boom. Yes. Good. I think out front, no. Sit. Will be easier for her because she could see and her tail is well protected. No. No. Sit. Good. Good job. Excellent. Good girl. Very good. Okay. Yes. Good girl. Excellent dog. Very good, little one. Another thing that Mrs. Cobbs has been working on is this placemat command. The idea of placemat is that she needs to get on the mat and stay on the mat. First thing we have to do is condition her so that way she's not afraid to get on the thing that we're using as a mat. It doesn't matter what I use, right? It just has to be different than the surface of the ground. The more different it is than the surface of the ground, the easier it is for her to understand what she's supposed to do. Excellent. Good job. So we got that mat. So she'll get on it, there's no problem. If I just walk by, I don't see any balking, no like, oh no, what is this saying? She just walks across it. So that's the first thing. You make sure she walks across it. The next thing I gotta do is I gotta give her this as a command. What I'm gonna do first is this. We'll talk about that later. That makes my leash short. So that way, as soon as I give this command, I could let her know if she's doing the right thing. Really, the way I think about it is once I say the command word here, she should teleport to that mat. I know that's impossible. It might be a little unreasonable, but I want to teach her to hustle and get over there. So I have a treat in between my fingers. I touch her nose with it. And then I go, place, tension is on the leash. Tension is on the leash, tension's off the leash. Tension's on the leash, tension's on the leash, tension's off the leash. Good. Excellent, right? So if she's on the mat, the tension is off the leash. Good girl. I want to show her right away that the way off this mat is by me releasing. Good girl. Excellent. Okay. Good. Good job. So that lets her know you have to wait till I say okay in order to be able to get off the mat without being corrected. Without me telling her, no, that's not what I was intending. Good. Good job. So here's my leash again. Over the thumb, fold, close. Nice and short, not too long, not too short. Onto her nose with the treat. Her nose with the treat. Place, hand signal. Pressure's on the leash, pressure's off the leash. Good. Leash is down. Excellent. I got a condition. I will go away from you, and I will come back and I'll reward you. I'll turn, I'll go away, I'll come back and I'll reward. I want to condition that so that way she's waiting kind of for that to happen, and she's not getting off the mat. If she was to get off the mat, I have a plan to get her back on. Good girl. She's doing really well. I know Mr. Cobb's been working on this with her. Excellent. Good job. Here's a treat in my hand. Treat on the ground. No. Place. That's too hard. No. Place. Good. That's easy. So I'll try to use spatial pressure at first because I want to get away from having to use the leash in order to tell her no, that's not what I was intending. But if it's too hard, if it becomes too hard, I go to the leash and I'll start to use that. Good. Good job. Here's a treat in my hand, right there. Treat's on the ground. She stays, she learns fast, she's not a dummy. Excellent. She gets a treat from my pouch. Treat in my hand. There's two on the ground. She stays there. She gets a treat from my pouch. Excellent. Turn. Back is turned. I'm listening. I'm kind of looking, watching her through peripheral vision. Pick up the treats. Yes. And she could have one. Excellent. Other one back in the pouch. All right. Okay. Okay means you can come off the mat. Always looks the same. As a matter of fact, everything that I do here is pretty much always the same, which is the tricky part when we're teaching people. It was tricky for me to get to be consistent as well. Ready? I will do this last time. I'm going to use the treat here, right, to motivate her. Ready? Place. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. Pressure's off. Excellent. The pressure coming off means I'm in agreement. Treat's leash is on the ground, then I can move around. I move back, and I reward the dog. I move away, and she's cool. I'm listening and I'm watching. Good. She decided to stay on. Here's your treat. Excellent. Good job. Excellent dog. Very good. Good girl. I have a treat here in my hand and I toss it. No? Ah, good. I thought she was going to get off, so I started saying no. But really, I could have said no if she was intending. Like if I thought she was intending. The idea that I think you're having, I think that's a bad idea. Stay on your place. Good. Girl, here's my treat, real close. She knows it's there. Yes, good girl. Excellent. Food is one good thing as a distraction, but you could also use toys and play, running around, all those things that she wants to get involved in. And this is going to build up her impulse control. And if she stays on there long enough, she'll actually relax. And she'll lay down and go to sleep. Excellent. Good job, little one. Good job. Okay. Good. I'm just adjusting her collar here, setting it right. Okay, let's go. And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're walking. Good. Tension. Release. Tension. Release. Excellent. Sit. No. Sit. Good. If she makes a mistake, it's just no sit with tension on the leash. Not a big deal. Excellent. Good job. No. No. Sit. You can see I don't rush back to her. I don't like hurry to get her. I make sure I put myself when I'm practicing in a location where she's going to be safe. Good girl. No. Where she's going to be definitely safe, so that way I don't have to rush. If I start running at this dog to get her back to sit, then she'll run away from me. Good. If I condition her that I'm going to say no and walk towards her and calmly have her do it again, sit, without it being a big deal, then that becomes a conditioned behavior. So when I say no, instead of the dog sprinting away, thinking she's in trouble, she thinks it's best for me to just freeze here, just stay here, you know? And that does go a long way to help us if we ever get to off leash. Good. But everything that I'm doing, I'm very controlled. You know, I am very controlled because I need to do the same thing if I'm going to expect the same result. The whole purpose of training is to make predictable behavior, right? To create behavior in which you know, that it'll be predictable. The only way to get predictable behavior is to give predictable behavior, right? So she has to know what the outcome of her staying will be. No. Sit. And she has to know what the outcome of her getting up will be, and then she can make a decision as to which one she thinks is better. Good. Yes. Good girl. Excellent dog. Very good. Good job. Good girl. Good. Good job. Good. No. No. Sit. Good. So that way her behavior can be predictable, right? So I need to make sure my behavior is predictable, and the way that my behavior can be predictable is if it's exactly the same every time. I try to even get the same tone of voice, which is impossible. Okay. It's an unreasonable request to make of myself, just like asking her to teleport to the mat is unreasonable for her, for me to ask, but that's what we do. We try to get it so that way it's clear to the dog. Tension, release. Good. Here. Excellent. Ready? Place. Tension's on the leash. Tension's on the leash. Tension's off the leash. Good. So that's what I got for you for today. This is our third session of the day. There'll be one more later tonight. I think Mr. Cobbs is going to record a video of her doing crate games tonight at his house. All right, so look forward to that. Enjoy your dog. Enjoy your day. Good.